States cannot continue to have a president who is a pathological liar, a president who is running a corrupt administration, a president who has apparently never read the Constitution of the United States, a president who is a racist, a sexist, a homophobe, a xenophobe, and a religious bigot. And those are his good qualities. 83% of the benefits go to the top 1% over a 10-year period. Favorite businessman, he loved the undocumented because he hired hundreds of them to exploit them. Our agenda is the agenda of the working families of this country who are sick and tired of working longer hours for lower wages and seeing almost all new income go to the top 1%.
The countries are doing that. We don't need more people in jail, disproportionately African American, than any other country on earth. Not a radical idea. Special interest, we're doing phenomenally well. If we can bring working people together, black and white and Latino, we can create a nation.
All right, Senator,
where all people have a good standard of living.
America cannot continue having a president who is a racist, a sexist, a homophobe, a xenophobe, and a religious bigot. And those are his good qualities.
When you're white, you don't know what it's like to be living in a ghetto. You don't know what it's like to be poor. You don't know what it's like to be hassled when you walk down the street or you get dragged out of a car. And I believe that as a nation in the year 2016, we must be firm in making it clear. We will end institutional racism and reform a broken criminal justice system.
When you are white, you don't know what it's like to be poor. Different communities interpreted that different ways. What did you mean by that?
No, what I meant, look, there is no candidate in this race who has talked more about poverty than I have. And one of the things that's disturbed me, media doesn't often cover that. We have 47 million people in this country living in poverty. That is a higher rate than any other country in the industrialized world. We have the highest rate of childhood poverty of almost any major country on earth. I talk about poverty all of the time. What I meant by that is that in African American communities, you have people who are living in desperation, often being abused by white police officers. That is a bad thing, and that has got to change, and that's why I'm fighting to reform a broken criminal justice system.
They think they're going to win this election by dividing our people up based on the color of their skin or where they were born or their religion or their sexual orientation. We are going to win because we are doing exactly the opposite. We're bringing our people together. We are bringing our people together. Black and white and Latino, Native American, Asian American. Gay and straight. We are bringing our people together around an agenda that works for the working people of this country, not the 1%. Equal pay for equal work for women. We are going to make it easier for workers to join unions. We're going to create millions of good-paying union jobs by rebuilding our crumbling infrastructure. And we need great teachers in this country. We need more Latino teachers. We need more African American teachers. And because we know the vitally important work that teachers do, we're going to fight to make sure that no teacher in America earns less than $60,000 a year. And because we believe in education, we believe that all of our people, regardless of their income, are entitled to a higher education. And that is why we're going to make public colleges and universities tuition-free.